Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
We are now approaching the Contemporary Resort Hotel. If you are exiting and would like to reboard the monorail later today, please receive a hand stamp as you exit the platform.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
And his lovely wife, Dawn.
We are here. You found the gateway to the magic, ResortLoop.com. This is a kind of a news show, kind of a catch-up show. Not the condiment, but we're going to catch up on some news and some things that have gone on around the Walt Disney World Resort. I don't think we have any Disneyland stuff this week. I don't think. I'll have to go through our list and see.
All right.
Excellent. How are you doing over there?
I'm good.
We're recording the show actually in the East Wing.
We have an East Wing. That's news to me.
With the East Wing, right outside the East Wing, we have the fountain, the famous ResortLoop.com fountain. So, yes.
You mean the dripping kitchen faucet that needs to be fixed?
It's a fountain. It's an actual fountain.
Okay. Well, alrighty then. Here we go.
It's legendary. The Resort Loop fountain. Anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're going to catch us up on some news. Would you like to start us off with some of the news that's been happening? This has actually been a little bit ago, but I think it's something that we need to touch on.
Yes. Exciting news, one that is near and dear to my heart,
right,
is that the Walt Disney World housekeeping is coming back.
Yay!
Yes, I love housekeeping. One of my favorite things on vacation is when I leave the room, and then when I come back to the room, the beds are made, the towels have been refreshed, the room's been tidied up.
Right.
I love that.
Right.
It's so nice.
It is very nice. The only stipulation here is if you're at the deluxe resorts, you're getting it every day.
Yes.
Now, how are they working if you have a moderate or a value?
I don't know. The value, you're just getting it every other day, for sure. The moderate.
Yeah, the moderate is the same.
Moderate's every other day as well. All right. But still, that's better than what it was. I mean, you were only getting like trash service once in a while and towels as needed. It wasn't even, I think towels were just getting basically placed in your room and that was the end of it.
Right.
It was not anything. But now it's like full housekeeping every other day.
Right.
So that's nice. The beds will be made and the sheets will be changed as needed depending on how long you're staying. So that's so nice.
I still think it should be every day just because.
I do too.
I'm assuming most of us have stayed there at Disney. Mm-hmm. The towels never fully dry.
No, they don't. Florida is so humid, and they have their, and I think this is really good, that their systems, their air conditioning systems are set that if you're in the room, it's on. If you're not in the room, it's not on.
Right.
And so they don't ever fully dry.
They don't.
So no matter how spread out you put them, they don't. Because we don't use dryers frequently, especially here in Ohio. We just dry our clothes, or we usually just dry our clothes, air dry them on racks, and they dry pretty well, but not in Florida, not with that Florida humidity. So,
right. And in the article we were looking at, they're taking kind of a page from the Disney Cruise Line, more or less. Now, I know they have done this in the resorts before, where they'll do like funny things or little setups with your plushes you might buy.
Right.
And maybe some towel animals here and there. Put your glasses somewhere clever.
They used to do that a long time ago.
They did, much more regularly in the resorts.
Yes, for sure. The resorts, the deluxes used to be much more affordable. We used to stay there at the deluxe resorts more frequently when our kids were very, very small.
Right.
Steven's animals would be placed in cute little poses with a little book that we brought for him for bedtime, and they would be cute little poses here and there. Then as our children got older, that seemed to have gone away.
Right.
And the towel animals, they weren't as frequent.
Exactly. And back in the day, we're going on a little tangent already. Tangent out of the gate.
This is an official Resort Loop tangent alert.
Remember one of our go-tos, and I think we did this a couple times, we would get the special discount codes and use them at the Polynesian Concierge.
Yes.
But the garden view, or the pool view, not the Magic Kingdom view. And those rooms back in the day were, with that discount, were very, very affordable.
Yes. We did. We stayed Polynesian concierge quite a few times.
Yes.
Now, I don't even want to look at what the price is for that.
It's a lot. I can tell you it's a lot.
It's not. I don't even think we could stay at like the Wilderness Lodge for the price of what we stayed at the concierge Polynesian back in the day.
Oh, probably not. Yeah.
I'm sure we could not, because I know what we paid for that.
I mean, Stephen knew Dick, the chef there, in the
Yes,
concierge
he did.
lounge very well.
Oh, yeah. Dick would see him coming down the hall, and he'd zip into the back room and grab him 2 little juice boxes, one for now and one for later,
There
he'd
you
say.
go.
He was so good to him. We loved Dick. He was an awesome guy.
He was.
So, yeah. Oh,
but that's our tangent. And I don't know. I still think every day for housekeeping should be the goal. If you want to opt out of it, because a lot of people don't want other people in their room.
right.
And, just hang your sign on the door, just let them know, and they'll be happy not to come in.
Right. I wonder, is it because there's just still not people coming back to work yet, or they just don't want to hire people back to work?
It might be some of both.
I wonder.
Because I'm sure they're staffing the deluxe hotels first, which is why they can get the every day. I'm kind of surprised the moderates are actually every other day also.
Right.
But if something happens in your room and you have an emergency and you need a clean bed sheets, or you do need clean towels, if you call them, they will come and take care of you that way. But,
right.
Because we had that happen on our last trip. They, were like, we can't come down. It's not our, it's an every other day thing or whatever. It's not scheduled, but I requested and was very nice, and they did come down. So.
Yes, that was good. So, but yeah, that was good. So glad it's at least coming back in some capacity.
Absolutely.
So we'll count that as a win.
Because it's our vacation.
It is our vacation. So
we want housekeeping.
Well, we're getting it because we're splurging for our anniversary, and we are staying at a deluxe. So
that is true.
Yes.
That is true. Again, if you want to go on the Resort Loop group cruise.
Yes, please join us.
Tim at Resort Loop Travel, November 27th to December 1st on
the Disney Wish.
Woo! So excited.
Yay. All right, so more news. The next news we're going to talk about is the Disney cruise. Yay!
Almost like we planned it.
Almost like we planned that. So it is their 25th anniversary.
How exciting is that?
That's hard to believe.
I know.
That doesn't seem possible. The 25th anniversary. Crazy.
It's a silver anniversary at sea.
It is. And as part of their 25th anniversary, they're having a sweepstakes.
Ooh, I'll put the link in the show notes.
Yes, please do.
But it's very easy to remember. It's Disney Cruise Line 25th Anniversary Sweepstakes.com. 25th is, by the way, the number.
Yes.
So once again, Disney Cruise Line 25th Anniversary Sweepstakes.com. Mm-hmm. And I think you can enter up until like the end of March, I think. Something like that. Now through March 22nd.
Right. So please enter.
Enter and win.
Because one of the prizes is a 4-night cruise from Port Canaveral on the Disney Wish.
Ooh.
Join us.
Join us. Maybe you could be at the free.
Yes.
Get to do it for free. That'd be awesome.
That'd be right. Join us on our trip. So that would be cool. Yeah, the 7-night cruise from Port Canaveral on the Fantasy, 5-night cruise on Miami on the Dream or the Magic, or a 4-night on the Wish.
How exciting is that?
That is so cool. That would be amazing. So, but yeah, I'm so excited about our cruise. I need to go.
We might need to take a pre-cruise during the summer so we can get ready for the cruise in the in the fall/winter.
Dare to dream.
Oh,
Dare
I
to
know.
dream.
That's all we can do. That's all we have to do. We're in Ohio. It's snowing again.
Well, it stopped now, but it was.
It's white on the deck. That's all I know.
I know.
Out by the fountain. Fountain's frozen. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on out there.
The fountain better not be frozen because the fountain's inside.
No, Elsa's singing out there, skating around.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let's keep going. Disney travel news. I'm very excited about this one.
All right, I'll let you start then.
Oh, I was planning on it.
All right, well, go right ahead.
Great music is in bloom at the Garden Rocks. The concert schedule at the 2023 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival.
Yes.
Oh, I always like talking about these. I got to read this too because I always love when they try to hype up their events. Get ready to rock with the Garden Rocks concert series, returning to the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival this March, which we're already into. So we missed a couple of these already.
Right.
Oh, man. The Garden Rocks features internationally recognized artists. Some of them. Some of them are very good. Performing Friday through Monday that showcases Orlando local talent on Tuesday through Thursday at the American Gardens Theater. So that's kind of exciting. Have some local talent down there.
Mm-hmm.
is jam-packed with talent from returning favorites. Let's just go down to the list. We don't need to say who was there. What good does that do us?
Right.
So, you have missed Journey's former lead singer, Steve Gary, if I pronounced that right. Former singer. Former singer, Steve Perry. That would put some...
Now we're
bottoms in the
talking.
seats.
That's right.
Daughtry, Tommy DiCarlo, and this, as well as we record it, so you probably won't hear it before that, though, Smash Mouth. Mm-hmm. You're a fan of the Smash Mouth.
I like Smash Mouth. I do.
Then we got Mike Del Goodice. I looked him up, but I forget what he did. Not someone I'm aware of. Then we go into some, I'll read the first part here. Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
I've heard of them. Mm-hmm. Berlin.
Yeah.
They Take My Breath Away.
Yes.
The Pointer Sisters. Mm-hmm. Luis Figueroa. I looked him up. He's a big deal. I don't remember what he did, but I did look him up. Mm-hmm. Piso 21.
Yeah.
April 1st and 2nd. April 3rd is a band called TBD. Oh, yeah, they don't know what they're going to do yet, but maybe they do. So maybe this is an old list. April 7th through 8th. On my birthday, I could go down and see Starship.
You could.
Featuring Mickey Thomas. On the list, that was not one I would go see.
No.
Don Felder, formerly of the Eagles.
Okay.
You've heard of the Eagles. Mm-hmm. April 16th to the 17th, Switchfoot. They're new.
Yes.
Are you a fan of the Switchfoot?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pick it up? Why don't you pick up some? I don't want to hog the whole list.
A Flock of Seagulls. I'm assuming that maybe is that a local band?
No,
maybe?
that's from the 80s. I ran so far away.
Real? Okay.
And that song actually plays in the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
Oh, yeah?
So my guess is there'll be some video of them riding the ride, listening to their own song.
That's neat.
That is kind of neat, yeah.
Jody Messina.
I like her.
Ambrosia. Cool in the Gang. That's for me.
You don't like to celebrate.
Hermits, starring Peter Noon. So, the orchestra with members of ELO.
Okay.
AJ Croce. I don't know. But this one I would love if I wasn't in school. We would totally go. Casting Crowns. I love them.
You love the Casting Crowns.
I love Casting Crowns. So I'm kind of excited to see some contemporary Christian artists that are there because they don't do their Night of Joy anymore. I hope maybe at some point in time they bring that back.
Maybe they'll integrate more of that into like concerts like this.
I don't know. I would love to go down for their Night of Joy if they bring that back at some point in time. But I think they don't do that because they haven't done it since COVID. Mm-hmm. So, and Jason Sheff. Rick Springfield, Plain White Tees, I love them. The Spinners, the Commodores, Vertical Horizon, Tony Orlando, Simple Plain, Living Color, and then, of course, Wang Chung. Oh, yeah.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to Wang Chung tonight.
Oh, I'm glad
you
said
go down
that.
for that because you're on vacation then.
I know. I tell you, the one I'm most excited on this list is May 26th to the 27th. Jason Sheff.
Oh, yeah?
He was my favorite singer for Chicago.
Oh, yeah, really?
Even more than Peter Cetera.
Really?
I know. People are going to fight me on this one.
They are.
But I love this.
It might be me, but go ahead.
Peter Cetera. Overrated. I know. I'm going to say it.
You're sleeping in the spare room tonight.
Okay. Because I will die on that mountain.
Shocked. Who am I married to?
I know. Don't even know anymore.
Oh, my. Do I even know you?
Oh. Yeah, I think Jason Sheff started around Chicago 17, 18. It's the one where the cover looks like a pool bottom. How do I know that? I don't know. I could go on the whole thing about that, but we won't. We have another show to do.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a Disney podcast, not an 80s and 90s music podcast.
Apparently.
I know.
But I wish Casting Crowns was down like in the spot, like, you know, where Living Color is and Wang Chung. And
Right.
they were all along like in that spot right there. So that would be amazing.
I could totally see where a list like this, there was a band you wanted to go see. Mm-hmm. You totally maybe, plan a quick trip around it.
Oh, for sure.
We could go for the whole week. We could see the Casting Crowns and then Jason Sheff
Don't
right
push
after.
it.
Oh, you'd love them if you heard him. You know his voice.
I'm sure I do, but let's just not go there.
Too late. It's been gone.
It's been gone. All right.
All right.
You better move on.
Let's move on.
Move on. All right. Totally Tropical thrills awaits guests at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park reopening.
How exciting is this?
Just in time for the spring season. So it has reopened. What do you think about that?
I'm pro.
Me too.
Typhoon Lagoon. I'm not a Blizzard Beach. Honestly, we've never been to Blizzard Beach.
No.
I see no reason to go to a water park where the theme is snow.
Never quite understood that one either.
I suppose if you're living a hot climate all the time, it's very...
It'd be unique.
It'd be unique for you, but I'm looking outside and I see a water park and a frozen fountain. So I really have no reason.
We see snow about 4 or 5 months out of the year. We're over it.
I know. But the H2O Glow After Hours Lights event is going to start May 20th and runs select nights through September 2nd.
Yeah.
Now, I looked at the calendar, and these are, I think they were always Friday nights. Or no, I think they were Saturdays, and then after we got into June, I think it was like Tuesdays or Mondays. Mm-hmm. Tickets were like $75.
That's a
per
lot.
person. I thought it was a lot for a water park.
That's high for a water park, in my opinion.
I understand it's a special event, and you can't see the air quotes I'm throwing up there.
Right.
But again, if you're going on a trip and maybe you don't want to get a whole 5-day hopper, you're not going to be there maybe you're going to be there for a week, but want to do 3 or 4 park days, and you want to fill out some of the evenings, I could see doing something like this.
Yeah, I guess.
Do something new.
Right. Something different.
Because, here their little list. The glorious details are glow lighting effects and decor. So lights.
Well, you'd have to have that. Although the sun does set later, but it's from 8 to 11.
Yeah.
So it's going to be dark.
Right.
So you absolutely would have to have some decent lighting.
Yes, but I think they mean special, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm
guessing Instagrammable stuff. That's my guess.
I guess so.
High energy DJ dance parties, and nothing screams high energy DJs than the Scott family at a water park. Surprise character appearances. Maybe Clarabel the clown, or maybe that's just me in a Speedo. Could be either one. Have your picture taken with me. That'd be your surprise character appearance. An exclusive adult only area, which is also where I am.
I can't even with you anymore.
Sorry. Complimentary ice cream treats, popcorn, and selected beverages, which is how we got to the Clarabel the clown. No, I'm sorry. I should probably edit that out, but I don't see me doing it. And exclusive glow-themed food and beverage.
Yes.
So, interesting.
All right.
And then, let's see. Food and beverage items remain one of the main attractions at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. I can't tell you the last time I went to go to Typhoon Lagoon because I wanted
food and beverages.
Although, another fun fact, that's where Joffrey started at Walt Disney World. Their first stand was at Typhoon Lagoon.
That is a fun fact.
So,
I just made my dad a cup of Joffrey's coffee.
Look at that.
Because it's his favorite.
Because it's good stuff.
I was going to say, you introduced my dad to Joffrey's coffee, and he doesn't want anything else.
Oh, my goodness. And apparently, keeping with the theme, they say a few gnarly new additions will be fruity new Dole Whip flavors like watermelon, mango, pineapple, strawberry, and raspberry. Available at the Snack Shack. A pineapple upside-down cone at Happy Landings. How hard is it to make an upside-down cone? Half of the cones at Disney end up upside down on the hot red pavement. Anyway, barbecue chicken, grilled pineapple flatbread at Leaning Palms. There's plenty of stuff to do. Ice cream, music, dancing.
Right.
So it could be a fun event.
I think so. I still think the price point's kind of high, but
it is kind of high, but
it's kind of one of those things. It might be a one and done kind of thing for
maybe.
That could be fun.
It'd be fun to try.
Right.
Instagram some pictures.
Right.
That wasn't one of our favorite lazy rivers, though.
I love the lazy river.
I love a good lazy river.
It was a lot of fun.
So
we like that a lot. It could be fun.
It could absolutely be fun.
Right.
All right.
Alrighty, and our last one, my favorite one.
That's why I put this in here. I thought you would enjoy this one. I think it's something very important.
This one's something near and dear to my heart. So, having been a former special ed teacher, very near and dear to my heart, the Magic Kingdom celebrates inclusion with a new doll added to It's a Small World. They added a doll in a wheelchair.
That's awesome.
I love that.
I can't believe there wasn't one on there before, now that I think about it.
I really can't either. And as a family who does not have children or nieces or nephews with disabilities, we often don't think about things like that.
True.
But families who do have children who are in wheelchairs or children with disabilities, it is nice to have an animatronic or something that looks like their child or has something that is near and dear to their hearts. When you have children who use a wheelchair. It's nice for them to be able to connect with something out there that is something that relates to their child. You know?
Absolutely.
So I think that's just an amazing thing that Disney did. So there was a article that I read, and there was a little video that went with it, that there was a little girl who saw a doll for the first time that had a prosthetic leg. And she had a prosthetic leg, and she was so excited. And it was a doll that was specially made for her. And, you know, she was just excited to have something that looked like her. And so I can imagine the many children that are going to go through there that use wheelchairs, that see that doll, that use wheelchairs.
Right.
Something that they can relate to. And I think that that was just an amazing thing that Disney did. You know, it just shows about Disney is just full of inclusion and wants all of their guests to feel included. And I love that.
And it still fits into the small world theme.
Oh, it absolutely does. You know, the chairs, they show a picture of it. The chair is just painted beautifully, and it just goes right in. You know, and the doll is still in the same outfit as everybody else and is playing the instrument just the same as everybody else. You know, it just shows that children in wheelchairs can do what everybody else does. It just needs to be done in a different way. It just doesn't have to be an exclusionary thing. I love that.
Absolutely. I remember, I might be using the wrong term. In Epcot, there were mannequins, I think it was in the creation shop. And there's one, I think it's a listening device. You can actually see them. I don't know if it's a cochlear implant.
Oh, okay,
or
probably.
what it is, but it's not somewhere obvious where it says, you know, look here, but it's just there. And if you notice it, you'd be like, look at that.
Right. So, yeah, I think Disney, you know, is definitely looking out for guests that have different abilities and want to show that they are forward thinking, that this is what they want for their guests to feel, that Disney's a safe place and Disney's a place where they want all of their guests to feel that they are included.
Absolutely. Very important. Very important.
It is. I love that.
Well, that's awesome. That was a bunch of news I just thought we had to kind of touch on going forward.
Yeah, that was great.
Talk a little music, a little housekeeping. It's a small world.
Yes.
Some water parks.
Oh, my goodness.
We talk some cruise line.
Yes, I'm so ready.
I am too.
I cannot believe it's so far away still.
It is. But still time to get on the cruise if you're interested.
Definitely time. Please come join us.
Yes.
Don't make me go on the cruise with him alone.
Right. You see how I am.
Please, I need friends.
I gotta go find a Clarabel themed swimsuit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
please, I need friends. Come eat dinner with me.
Blink 4 times
Don't
if you
leave
need
me
help.
alone with him.
Save me. Oh my goodness.
No, save me.
I was speaking as you.
Okay.
Well, thanks for joining me on the show. Now we're going to go argue about Peter Cetera versus Jason Chef.
Exactly.
I'm Tim Scott. Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com. Don't forget ResortLoopTravel.com. Everybody, you've been listening to The Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.
ResortLoop.com is not endorsed or authorized by or affiliated with the Walt Disney Company or its subsidiaries. ResortLoop.com may be filmed before a live audience. Action figures sold separately. Batteries not included. Breaking the seal voids your warranty. Allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. May cause drowsiness, nausea, dizziness, or blurred vision. Call before you dig. Apply brake before shifting. If a rash, redness, irritation, or swelling develops, discontinue use. In an emergency, an oxygen mask will drop down from above your head. Illustrations are slightly enlarged to show detail. In the event of a water landing, the show does not become a flotation device. The views, information, or opinions expressed are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent those of ResortLoop.com, but they may. Penalty for early withdrawal. All rights reserved.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.